Hi, I'm very happy to welcome Tytus here on my interview on first day of Bitspiration Festival in Krakow. My first question is about you. Could you introduce yourself and say something about your everyday job?
Sure. So I'm a lawyer and I specialize in venture capital, startups, and technology. We're based in New York, but we also have an office in Silicon Valley and here in Poland and Warsaw. And I'm heavily involved in bringing European startups to the US, to New York, to the Valley. And also I work with investors that are looking for the next Skype or the next Spotify here in Europe.
Like, fantastic. So I know that tomorrow we're gonna listen your presentation. Could you tell a little bit more about it for our viewers that not gonna be able to see it on live?
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm speaking about valuations and how do investors value companies and what type of, where are these crazy numbers coming from? Is Instagram or WhatsApp really worth 19 billion? What makes these numbers work? So that's my presentation, and I'm also organizing another workshop here where I'm setting up companies for the Polish ecosystem in the US.
Right, that's a very interesting topic, and I would like to ask it now. Do you have some tips for Polish companies that would like to start their business in US? Maybe it is better to start first in Poland and then go to US, or do it other way?
Yeah, I mean, it always depends. I think the big issue is, where's your customer? And if your customer is here in Poland, just set up a shop here. But if your customer is global or if he's American, you want to set up in the US and form a company in Delaware and then have a subsidiary here in Poland to do R&D. And the big success stories that are coming out from Poland, like Estimote, Intel Clinic, or Base, they have their operational companies or sales divisions in the US and then R&D here in Poland.
Right. Is it difficult for Polish company to set the company in US? So is it possible to do it by their own, or it is better to work with you, for example?
It's always good to work with me, but seriously, you can do everything online, more or less, but then there are certain things you can't do. And for example, issue the shares properly, you need a tax identification number, you need a bank account, and you need someone in the US to help you. And then there's also, cultural and legal issues that are important. So for example, vesting, it doesn't exist in Europe, in most places, and it takes a lot to explain how vesting works to founders that are coming from Poland.
Right, so it is easier to set up a company in Poland or in US, from your point of view?
I think it's a lot easier to do it in the US. You can do it in Delaware, you can do it in 24 hours. There's a lot less bureaucracy and red tape. My clients usually ask me, oh, what else do I need? And I just tell them, I don't need a copy of your passport. I just need you to agree to the following things, and we'll get it done. So they're like surprised. That's it.
I'd like to ask about the workshops, because after whole Bitspiration Festival, we are organizing a workshop with you, and it is open workshop. So who should definitely come, and what we can get from your workshop?
Yeah, so the workshop is open to everybody in the Polish startup ecosystem, and for startups that are from the region. And the goal of this workshop is to sit down for 2 hours and go through documents that are necessary to open a company in the US. And as a firm, we're doing this for free, and we're incorporating everybody, and we're waiving our fees. Just to help people out and bridge that gap to the U.S. So everybody who's serious and they know their customer is in the U.S. and they've done product market fit should come, and we'll set them up to be in the U.S.
Cool. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk. For more interviews and more stuff from Bitspiration, please follow our channel on YouTube. Hey.